Hi everybody, it's Haley of Mothchild Cosplay here, and I'm sorry for not doing a vlog last week. I had work on Wednesday, and after coming home from that, I just did not feel like recording and editing a video. There was not as much progress this time around as there was last time. So the big thing that I have been working on, which I've been working on for like months now at this point, is children. For those of you that follow my Instagram and watch my Instagram stories, you already know I went and did a pour for children using the Epoxy Cast 690 from Smooth On. Did not go very well, and that's for two reasons. The first reason, there was a leak in the mold. I should have put everything together and poured water into this mold so I could identify and then seal up any potential leaks, because this was a problem last time too, and you'd think that I would have learned, but of course I didn't. And the second problem is that I mixed the resin incorrectly. You're supposed to mix it 100 parts A to 30 parts B, and somewhere along the way I got mixed up and I mixed it 70 parts A to 30 parts B. I did let what was in the mold stay for a couple of days so it could cure, and this is the result. I'm really just in general not satisfied with this resin, and of course, you know, a lot of the problems are probably because I mixed it wrong. Well, first of all, I'm not a fan of this color, and outside of the color, another thing that's a problem, it bends. It's not sticky, it's just bendy. I'm gonna try and use the rest for some of the gems on my Death Knight, since I still have some and I just don't think I'm gonna use it for children. And what I believe I'm going to use for children instead will be the Easy Cast stuff that you can find at AC More. And the reason for that is because ultimately it's cheaper. I'm not entirely sure of the volume yet of children. I actually still need to make that test, so that way I can know exactly how much resin I need to make and everything, you know what I mean? I've used Easy Cast in the past, and it's actually what I used for the original cast for children. I'll grab that right now. And I think I have a good idea as to what I'll be using to color it. This turned out a little bit too green for my liking. This would be great for a glass sword. Maybe just play around and mix the color that I used for this with the color that I used for the other one and just kind of see. Stepping away from children and back toward the Death Knight tier 10. Not a whole lot was done there either. I say that, but honestly, like, things were accomplished. I remade the Shin pieces again. So this is now the third rendition of them, and I will show you the difference between the second and the third really quick. This is the second Shin Guard. If you look closely and carefully, nothing lines up in the center. Like, this whole thing right here is very much askew. This is the third rendition, and there still are some things that are just very, very, very slightly off skew, but it's so tiny that you don't really notice it. The big thing is this piece right here. I put it on, it was unsymmetrical, but then I had to shave some off the top on each side, and that's where the problems arose. I also went ahead and remade the gauntlets. I actually don't think I even showed these to you. I went ahead and carved the skull out of EVA and dremeled it down to make it look nice and neat. Everything about this was pretty okay. I made some mistakes and I filled it in with silicone, but when it came to gluing on the eyebrows, I fucked up. And I was like, well shit, I can't rip them off. They're contact cemented on there. I have to start over. And so I did. These are the remade ones. As you can see, there are a lot less mistakes. I've added spikes, the eyebrows are on there pretty nice, and I have googly eyes for my rivets. These guys are about ready for paint. Tonight, actually, once I finish editing this video, I'm going to be making the teeth out of Warbler and then setting them outside. Continuing on with the gauntlets, I also have the bases of the gauntlets, which is this. I went ahead and made these very quickly out of 2mm craft foam and then plastic dipped them because they just were really, really simple and easy to make. And then I also, actually yesterday, I made my little hand guards. Look at how tiny and cute. And yes, let me see, which hand? This hand. They do fit my hand. They're gonna get glued onto gloves. I'm debating right now if I want to make gloves or if I want to buy gloves. On one hand, I would get brownie points with the judges. On the other hand, I wouldn't have to spend approximately 3 days hand sewing if I just bought the gloves. I still have 2 more costumes that I need to make, and then one that I might get around to making for Justin, but I'm not 100% sure. That's gonna be more of a project for him to take on, and I'll just kind of guide him through it. I'm nervous and excited for KatsuCon. This project is taking a lot longer than I wanted it to. I wanted this all to be done by the beginning of December, and it's now December 20th, and I don't know what's happening. everything will settle down, everything will calm down, I can focus on doing what I love, which is making things and creating things and posting on social media and interacting with the people who follow and enjoy my content, and we can just enjoy life together. I really hope to see some of you guys at KatsuCon. I will be on Friday wearing Heartseeker Ashe from League of Legends. Saturday, I will be wearing the Death Knight Tier 10 for the Masquerade. Probably be spending a lot of time on Saturday on the 3rd floor, and if not up there, probably in judging. Sunday, I'll be wearing the lagombi armor with my best friend, Ariane, aka Alatov, and I'll link her Instagram in the description. She is so cute, so cute, so cute. I love her so much. Really it for the past 2 weeks. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week. And if not next week, I hope to see you at a convention. Thanks for watching my vlog today. If you enjoyed this and you want to see more, check out last week's. If you want to see something totally different, check out my cosplay time lapse. Or if you want to see more content from me, my social media links are in the description box below.